Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel for another Wednesday Night Live, where we're going to be hopefully having a laugh, having a bit of a chat, while I stand about in the background and do a bit of turning, as per usual. Pinned to the top of the chat is the GoFundMe page for the Makers Auction. I did try today to get into the raffle prizes, but I couldn't actually manage it. I did make a donation, but I couldn't actually get in to pick which raffle prizes to get tickets for. And I've tried again to play the intro, and while Jamie was in earlier, and that's not working either. So we're just going to stick with the pinned to the top of the chat, so you know at least know where it is. And here are the guys. So here they are. So we've got Jamie, we've got Shug, and we've got Andrew. I don't know if everybody knows or not, but Mark won't be here. At the moment, Mark is lazing about on his backside in hospital. Not feeling too good for himself. So hopefully he gets well soon and can get back into the swing of things. Hopefully it's not too serious, but I'm sure I'll find out a bit later on what's going on. And I'm sure Mark will keep people up to date because he did put a post on today as well.
He could have joined from his phone.
Yeah, he could have done. I said to him, well, I called him a couple of names and said, I take it you're not coming in tonight. And he said no. He says I'm lying here surrounded by very good-looking nurses. I thought, well, that's bloody great, isn't it? I'm surrounded by all these bloody ugly bastards.
Back in the swing of things. Does that mean he's a swinger?
Oh, don't start down that route.
Oh no!
Right,
that'll be the pink doo-doo for you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's change camera. So I'll go to the overhead. So what we've got on the lathe tonight is a piece of spalted beech. I'm going to do the three-winged bowl, hopefully do the three-winged bowl. I'm not going to do a goblet. I was going to, but I'm not now. Just going to do the three-winged bowl. So this is about 4 inch by 4 inch by 4 inch. So it's a 4-inch cube, and
Mark's
you really
out there.
need to have. Oh, Mark! Sorry, Mark. I was just talking
Hiya,
about
Mark.
you. Nothing good.
His ears were burning.
Take these
So, yeah.
burning ears.
You're better off doing something like this with a table saw and a planer thicknesser, but mine's stuck over the far side of the workshop underneath a pile of stuff. So I just cut this on the bandsaw. I had to fettle the bandsaw a little bit to get straight sides and everything, but hopefully it will work. Make sure everything's nicely tightened up and that it's not going to hit the tool rest. And I'll just start putting some shape into this. What you're trying to get are these corners here. That 1, 2, and that corner there. You're trying to get them all in line. So when you come up to finish off the wings, you haven't got one part thicker than the other and things like that, which is why you're always better to get proper measurements when you're doing the cube.
Right, okay.
Right, here we go. Looks pretty cool when it's spinning, doesn't it?
When it's
So
spinning,
what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do initially is get a tenon on this end to flip it round and hold in the chuck. And I'm going to use a different chuck with the O'Donnell jaws on because it's going to be a fairly small tenon that I put on this.
Oh, the Daniel O'Donnell. Oh, terrible.
Daniel O'Donnell.
The Daniel O'Donnell
Yeah,
jaws,
Daniel-
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
they'll start
You
singing.
never heard of Daniel O'Donnell? Andrew?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Nah,
I tell you
know.
what, I mean, I've mentioned before about working in the care sector, and I have worked in quite a few nursing homes, and I absolutely detest Daniel O'Donnell. Every bloody day.
So as it is, Wayne.
Yeah. Don't hold back,
Yeah.
mate.
Say what you see.
And if you see
Right.
it, say it.
Shall we have a look and see who's in?
Go on then.
Okie dokie then. Come on, Andrew, what are you doing? Obviously, Andrew's in. You've already heard him. He's always in, always here, except when he ain't here. I've noticed that. It's a strange thing about him. We've also got Anthony Green and Barry Chitty, Colin Izzard, Door 60, Doug Miller at Woodspun Round, Douglas Mungham.
Let's
got-
try a different Doge.
Take these broken wings. Gentleman Woodturner himself. Evening, Mark.
How you doing?
We've got Brian at Greenhaven Creations, James Crawford. We've got, just slipped in there, we've got Mike at Dances with Aardvarks. We've also got the potato lady herself. It's Lucy Bundy Rowe.
More potato, more potato, more potato.
Next up, we've got Mark L.
Can you hear me?
That's what I was talking about. We've got Martin at Woody's Creation. Then we've got John N. We've got Mike Ilminster. Raymond Wise. Monsieur Bernie himself. It's Baz at Real Simple Things.
La Betty.
Mon petit Barry. We've got Rex B. And where are we? Yeah, we've got Rex B. We've got Roger Kent. We've got Susie Swiss Woodturner. Chris at Trent Creek. Woodturner, Cornwall. John T's just jumped in as well. We've got, obviously, Wayne's here. And then, of course, there's Wee Val. It's Little Val from Littleville. We've got
Dear little Val.
we've got William Kenny, Wivey Woodshed, and Wurzel the Wood Butcher. So I think I'm up to speed with the participants. I'll have a quick look in the chat itself. If I haven't called you out, make a comment now. Now's a good time to do it. I bet Laurie Sabiro is hiding out in there somewhere. Maybe Anita as well.
With that one.
Yeah, I'm going to get wise to that and jump in.
Friend.
Woodworm Paul's in.
Paul.
And I am not seeing anybody else that wasn't in the participants list. So hopefully I've managed to get all of you, and good evening to you.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Correct. Well done, that man.
Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say, way-ho!
Mark L said he had joined a few minutes late, and he was afraid that Wayne was going to be done already. Fortunately, he was just talking to the earworms.
This is his third project.
Oh,
He's doing a wing a minute.
Oh, a wing a minute.
Yeah. Peter
slowing
Kelly's
down in
watching
the old age.
inside from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Some people have got it posh.
I thought Peter Kelly said
side.
watching popsicles from Fort Lauderdale.
Cool.
Popsicle sticks.
Billy Brown's in. Hello,
Hey,
Billy.
Billy.
Want a popsicle?
Right, that'll do for the tenant.
You be careful, Andrew, if he says that to you.
Mm-hmm. I ain't going there with you.
So, Norman Greenwell's in. Hello. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Spam fritter and chips. Oh, Lucy, that sounds absolutely lush.
It does,
What have
doesn't it?
Yeah, but what have we got to eat?
I
Spam.
haven't had spam for
Spam and
ages.
egg.
No,
Spam
I
and
ain't
ham.
gonna lie.
Spam and chips. Spam, egg and chips. Spam, egg and chips. You gotta love a bit of the a bit of the classic comedy.
Like shrimp stew, shrimp salad.
Lucy
Douglas
must have
Mungham.
had a pay rise this week if she can afford spam.
Yeah. Yeah. Who was that bloke
Real-
from that meme a while ago? He used to what he used to eat every day for like weeks on end. Is used to have a rice cake and a bit of fish.
No idea.
That's all he used to eat: rice cakes and fish.
Oof, don't sound too
And
appetising.
now he's proper Jack now.
The
Right,
real,
I'm
genuine,
just
bona
sharpening this
fide
out.
Jennifer's Crafting Creations is in. Good evening,
Hello,
Jennifer.
Jennifer. And Mick Hughes is in as well.
And also the right royal and irreverent Benjamin. I said irreverent, Andrew, not irrelevant.
I never said anything. Don't put words in my mouth.
Just before you jumped on me about
he's got
something.
he's got a thing about that tonight.
He has, yeah, putting words into people's mouths and blaming other people.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry. She can't hear you.
It doesn't matter.
Terry Cox is in as well. Hello, Terry.
Hey, Terry.
Terry.
What did Jennifer? Not Jennifer. Sorry. What did? Oh, it jumped up. Lucy. I have to say just then. Something about sticking rice somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can stick rice cakes where the sun don't shine.
What's that in the shadow?
Yep.
Back with the mine. Working in a coal mine.
Ben says, Jamie, that was Babyface Bodybuilders. I'm on that TV show. There's a cameraman.
Mark L said, Lucy, the caramel flavoured ones aren't too bad. He's right about that, you know. Lucy said she's got a Scottish Mars bar for pudding. What? A battered Mars bar, Lucy? Is that what you're saying?
Mars bar.
Oh, no, it's Andy's in as well. Good evening.
Hello, Andy.
I had battered black pudding when I was in Scotland. That was nice.
See, I don't like black pudding.
Now I do.
Tell you what, I weren't
nice.
normally that keen of it on it, but I will eat it. But when it was battered, it was really, really nice. It made a hell of a difference.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the blood that they put in it or what. I'm not sure. But I do like, when I went over to Ireland, they do a white pudding.
A white pudding with no blood.
Yeah, and that is absolutely gorgeous.
Rex B's saying, question. I saw an ad for 1/8 fingernail gouges on sale. Do you use them?
Oh, that's going to centre a bit. 1/8 fingernail gouge. No. No, the smallest bowl gouge I've got is a quarter inch bowl gouge.
Yeah, Wayne.
Brother.
Oh, cheers, Brad.
Good.
Very much appreciated.
Good lad, Brad. Good lad.
Very kind of you, that, Brad.
Want to see how far this is
John
gone
T
off.
says you can't beat black pudding, mate. You can batter it though.
Douglas Mungham says, Andrew, you can get white pudding in Scotland as well.
You can.
Mate. I've just
you can.
It was the first time I'd had it over in Ireland, and I've not seen it anywhere else. But if you can, then I'll be getting some next time I'm up there.
There's a question from the chat saying apparently I missed. Oh no, it's Andy asking me to raise Andrew's volume up by 5 inches as he sounds a bit low.
Do you know?
Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I just read it out.
I know.
So I missed it the first time.
I know. It's all good.
It's all good in the hood.
Stuart and Gruely's in as well.
M&S sale white pudding.
Good evening, Stuart.
Marks and Sparks.
Oh, Mr. Marks and Sparks.
I can see this piece flying off.
Uh-oh.
Don't say things like that.
Is the doors
M&S.
open?
M&S is what we call Mark when he's sharpening his tools. Marks and Sparks.
Marks and Sparks. Yeah, that's the one. Mike said, I just made bread and butter pudding with 2 stale jam donuts and a pot of custard. It's yummy. No, Mike. Let's talk about jam donuts.
Why?
Because I'd probably go for one about now, actually.
Yeah.
How many wings, Wayne? Oh no, it's Andy's asking.
The way this thing's going at the moment, it's going to be 1 wing and it'll be in the bloody fire.
Oh, you definitely picked your times there, Andy. You definitely picked your moment to ask that question.
Get it turned around now and put it in the cut, Wayne.
That's what I'm going to do, Jamie.
Woodworm Paul says he likes black pudding well done with a full English. Yes, that's a good call.
Hey up, Katie.
Oh, no, she isn't.
Oh, yes, she is.
John T said, who's bringing the chocolate biscuits to Harrogate? Well volunteered, John.
Yeah, good lad, John.
Heather, Spirit, Wind, Wood, Stone and Bone is in. Good
Hey up,
evening,
Heather.
dear. Hiya, Katie. He's behind you, said Lucy. Oh, no, he isn't.
Shug's been preparing for his audition, though, Katie.
No, the auditions are over. I'm afraid I've missed them. So
No. There's a special
No,
spot.
I don't mind. I've been passed over again. It's fine.
No.
Oh, that's way out.
Mike's asking a question, Wayne.
Yeah.
What's the advantage of starting with a cube rather than a triangle?
Right. If you start with a cube, I've never actually done this with a triangle in this orientation. But if you start with a cube, what you do is you put your centers on opposite corners, and that leaves 1, 2, 3 corners. So that leaves the 3 wings. That's what happens if you start with a cube. I'm going to have to put this back between centers again. Bear with me.
Okay. So, Sandy says, not sure if I dare meet Andrew again at Harrogate. Hey, don't worry about it, buddy. I've got big shoulders, a fat belly, and I can take it. Don't you worry about it. And Cornish Maid says, Shug, there's always space. Laugh out loud.
No, Katie, don't. No, it's fine. Don't you worry. I'll take the rejection.
You down there.
I can take the rejection.
There you
go. Sorry, Brad's asking, what type of chuck is that, Wayne? I've not seen one like that before.
Right, this is the old style Axminster SK100, and it's got the O'Donnell jaws. These jaws were developed by a guy called Mick O'Donnell, who lives way up in the north of Scotland. It's Thurso, I think he lives. And he developed these a hell of a lot of years ago. And if you can see the Allen key there, on each of the jaws, there's an Allen key. Sorry, that's better. Each of the jaws is an Allen key. and you can actually take the end set of jaws out and put another set in. So you've got different sizes of jaws you can actually use on the same chuck. And the reason that he developed it like this, with this particular shape, is that when you've got a piece mounted in the jaws, you can actually get round behind a lot easier, seeing as how the jaws aren't very close to the chuck itself.
Mike Hughes saying, when in Harrogate, always visit Betty's Tea Rooms. Okay.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
That sounds
Betty's
like a
is nice.
challenge. We're going there then.
Yeah, Betty's is nice.
And Douglas is asking me, Shug, how about lardy cake? Do you know? I don't even know what lardy cake is. I've never had one. That's how sheltered a life I've lived.
Yeah, I'd like to know what that is as well. I've not heard of that.
Right, lardy cake. I believe that's a Staffordshire thing. Lardy cake.
Oh, it's not that far from me then either. Apparently, lardy cake is heaven. Yes, you're right, Mike. I haven't lived. Lucy's saying it's a Wiltshire thing. Oh, okay. It's a little bit further away. then.
Wiltshire. I thought it
right.
was Staffordshire. Lardy cake.
Lewis is in.
Lewis is... Snap!
Ben's asking, is it made from
Is it
lard?
made from lard?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Or
really?
is it
Yes,
just
it
made
is,
from lard
yeah.
butts like me? Hey! I
No,
like it.
it is made from lard. Yeah.
Do you remember vinegar cake, Wayne?
I don't remember that. No.
So that's obviously made from vinegar. They used to make that during the war.
During the war, Rodney. Eccles cake is great with a cup of cinnamon. Well, you know. Lucy's saying Staffordshire is oat cakes.
Oh, right. Sorry, Lucy. Sorry. You're right.
I thought oat cakes were Scottish, but that could just
Yeah,
be
but
me.
it's a in Staffordshire. It's a particular type of oat cake that you actually get at breakfast time.
Ah, right, okay.
Okay. Hey, we're learning stuff today.
Jennifer's also never heard of lardy cake, so we're all in good company then. We're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Weasel said it's pastry, lard, and currants. Very fattening but lush. Sounds good.
Katie says,
Katie.
can we stop talking about food? I haven't eaten it. Oh, yes,
No.
you have.
How about no?
Rumour has it Katie's going to start doing the Punch and Judy show soon.
Yeah. Probably.
Oh, no, she isn't.
Oh, yes, she is. Oh, marvelous. Are you reading Brad's comment?
Yes, I am.
Go on then.
Brad R claims that wasn't fair. Shug, you could only read Lewis before AGK because you're taller. So the light from his monitor had to travel all the way down to him before he could read it. It's only 2 inches, but that's why it was only a few seconds early.
No, but actually, as it happens, my monitor is mounted all the way up there. So I am actually sat down looking up at my monitor.
Yes, Andy the Valley Woodturner is saying that lardy cake, originates from Wiltshire and commonly found throughout the West Country. Oh, I will endeavour to take a look when I go down that way again. And Heather's got a good point. She read lady cakes, and it gives a whole different meaning. It does.
No,
Doesn't it?
I'm not surprised.
It's just
I mean-
vegetarian on them.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I've said, how about the buns? But anyway,
Anyway, swiftly moving on.
moving swiftly on. You got it.
Right, there's a new piece of abrasive on there.
Martin. Sure,
Well
every
done, Martin.
time you say AGK, I hear Age UK.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm not that old.
Lucy said she's bringing some to Harrogate. Lucy, they'll have all mugged you before I get there, but you know what I mean. I will try to endeavour to get to you before they've eaten all the larder cakes.
Mark Richardson.
Mike said M&S do a personalised Colin the Caterpillar cake that serves 40, or Huey and Andy.
Drilly.
We could smash that, mate, couldn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Have our own version of non-beardies meat food. Mark Pritchard's in. Hello, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
And Pete from Twisted Trees. Good morning, Pete.
How you
Good
doing?
morning, Pete.
Lucy, I will be arriving at Harrogate Friday morning.
Yeah, me as well.
Don't forget, everyone's got to make Lucy a potato out of wood.
Getting
Potatoes!
about
A
that.
potato.
Yeah, I'll be
Jamie's
getting down
already-
there fairly early, just in case Mark's needing a helping hand. But I'm hoping he'll already be finished. And I've had to
Yeah,
clean the
you-
passenger seat off as well in my car, so I can fit Drilly on there.
Really?
Oh,
Make sure you've got your seatbelt on.
yeah. Drilly can't be having an accident on the way down there.
Douglas thinks I could do it on my own. Possibly, Douglas. But, I would share with my mate.
Yeah, absolutely. Small portion and all.
Pete claims he's been here a while, but he was too busy eating to type. Not lardy cakes, I hope, Pete.
Pete was actually in at the beginning. He was one of the first people to comment. Just saying, Shug. You missed him.
Yeah, just saying.
Mm.
I do apologise. Martin at Woody's Creation saying, I found a mug, sorry, nephew, to cover my stall at Harewood House on Friday of Harrogate. So I will see you all
Excellent.
there. Nice. Well done, mate.
Nice. And John T says we'll have to get a photo with Drilly.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
Everybody's
going
going
to
to
put
get a
on
photo
this?
with Drilly.
Just stick with some oil for tonight, do you think?
Anita Orange has joined us.
Yeah.
My
Peter.
best
Yeah,
friend.
possibly.
Yes, mate. Oil.
Oh, this is just soaking straight in.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
Lemon oil. Melon
lemon
oil.
oil.
Melon oil.
Lock the doors. Vicky will be here soon.
Lucy said she won't be at Harrogate until fairly late on Friday night. She'll bring it to the bar. Right, so
The
all we
bar
need to do
shuts at
now,
11 o'clock, Lucy.
all we need to do now is work out which bar we're going to then.
Right, well, if it's the hotel bar you're talking about, the bar shuts at 11 o'clock because we got kicked out last year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not very sure about the pubs down in the town, but it's at least a £10 taxi ride if you want to go down into town from the hotel.
Well, like I said, we're 9 miles away anyway, so we'll be in the car, but there'll be 2 of us, so one can drink, of course.
Hey, Vicky's here. Saying, yay!
Good Lord.
That's
Yes,
just so
Brad.
straight into that.
Yes, Brad. There is a replacement for Drilly coming. However, Drilly hasn't finished his tour of duty yet, and he has obligations. to fulfill.
Yeah, the replacement is already here.
He has obligations to fulfill, including a personal appearance at Harrogate.
He's passing out parades the trip to Harrogate.
Yeah.
The retirement parade.
Yeah.
Retirement parade.
John T said there's a bar. No one mentioned that before.
Oh,
There's not a bar at the venue at the event, but a lot of us are staying at a hotel which is only about a mile away from the hall. So
Drilly set the bar. Yes. Bob P's in. Hello, Bob.
hey, Bob.
How
And
you doing?
also Scott from Hampton Woodturnings as well. Evening,
Yep,
Scott.
hey, Scott.
And Douglas again for the third week in a row is crying, Drilly!
Enjoy it while you can.
I've still made that tenon too big. Too long rather than too big.
Susie says, Douglas, maybe you could adopt Drilly.
There you go.
Oh, hashtag gold watch for Drilly, says Martin.
Hashtag gold watch.
He's getting pensioned off.
Now, if I do remember right, Wayne, you said that the last Wednesday show before Harrogate would be Drilly's last appearance. Is that right?
It'll be the last appearance on my channel. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually,
Right.
I've got an
Are
idea.
you still happy
now.
with the overhead view?
Yes.
Grand.
Looking
So
good.
this around here, this is going to be the profile of the bowl. So all of this bit here that hasn't been oiled, that's all the waste that's going to be coming out.
Right.
And I'm going to tighten that tenon up again.
Mark Pritchard says he's off to bed. He's very tired these days. Take care, everyone.
No
there,
problem,
Mark.
Mark. Thanks for coming in.
Mark.
Easy.
No worries. Cheers, mate. Vicky said that's an interesting shape, Wayne. What she meant was that was an interesting product that you smeared all over it.
Mm-hmm.
I read into that straight away.
Yeah, you read, you saw straight through it, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Because it's melon oil.
It's lovely melon oil.
It's like a shark. You can smell it in water.
Dun, 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 dun. Real deep. Douglas.
There we go. That's what I thought.
What's that,
That
mate?
just moved slightly.
It moved.
Yeah.
I probably put this on the wrong tenon. I probably would have been as well using my record chuck.
Could you not swap it over, Wayne?
No, I'd have to redo the tenon again,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
which is not really a problem.
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly put a link in the chat for Drilly merch. So you've not got long before you can get hold of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, there is a link in the description that goes to my link tree when you can actually get merch.
Can somebody actually try and click on that? I don't know if it's too long.
I'll do it. When it comes up.
If it's too long, I'll try and get a different link.
No, I've gone straight to it.
Frederick
Yeah.
Day's in. Hello, Frederick.
So what we got?
But you can also get to all of Wayne's merch via that link as well.
Right, let's try a different. If this goes wrong tonight, by the way, I'll just do another one on Saturday.
If it
Oops,
goes wrong, you
don't
can
do
make
that.
Lucy's potato tonight.
Oh, I could, couldn't I? What time were you on?
And
Just gone half hour.
Albert Dawson says Drilly was mentioned at Worldwide Woodturners last week.
And
They need
Yes,
to
it
do a
was.
feature on him in a magazine.
I don't know if I mentioned last week, but the first week I went into the meeting, which was be 3 weeks ago tonight, I got one of the best welcomes I've ever had anywhere from Albert Dawson. It was absolutely brilliant.
All right.
yes.
Radar said he's at the bus stop waiting on the kiddos. He's going to have to take off. Have a great
Yeah,
evening,
No
man.
problems,
everybody.
Brad. Thanks for coming in.
See
What
you
I'm
later,
trying
Brad.
to do here, what I'm trying to do here is when I'm using the gouge to go in, rather than go across the face like this to clear stuff away, I'm tending to push towards the headstock. That way I've got less chance of, well, not necessarily getting the catch, but I've got less chance of actually moving it off centre. Because all the forces are going in that direction. Oh, just hit my finger.
Oh, careful, buddy.
You don't
What
want to
did
do
you do
that.
that for?
Didn't
And
want to do that.
sorry about that. I just bought myself a Drilly hoodie.
He's just bought himself.
Accidentally.
most-
Accidentally
bought
bought myself a, and it may just be an orange Drilly hoodie.
Yeah, yeah. It may just be that he's just bought himself
Thank
half
you,
a Stars
Andrew.
and Bates again.
Lucy says, Shug, she just sent you a picture.
I know. We're just about to
Uh-oh.
check it out now. She has just sent me a picture of the battered Mars bar. How cool is that?
And Pete says, "I'm." Oh,
Somebody on Facebook earlier on today put a picture on of a battered pizza, because we do them as well up here, and said it was something about how the Scots got back at the Romans for building the wall. And then somebody else made a comment and said, if it's food, we will dip it in batter and put it in hot oil.
Pete said, I'm watching that shadow line by the Chuck intently, which is pointless, as I'm on YouTube, so if it wobbles, that was 30 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Let's see how good your reactions are now then, Pete.
Let's change gouges. Let's see if it speeds it up, Eddie. Let's change camera as well. There you are.
Ooh.
So you got 73 people watching, Wayne.
How many?
73.
Excellent. Thanks very much, guys.
And how many thumbs up are you making that, Andrew?
Well, it has just jumped up a little bit, but it's now 24.
And there's
25.
74 watching. So that makes it 49 lovely people have an opportunity to smash that
27.
thumbs up.
Yep. Hit it. Hit the like button, guys, if you like what you're seeing.
Hold on. Frederick Day has just said his uncle used to deep fry ice cream and it was great.
Oh yes, yeah, I've done that.
What?
Yeah, ice cream dipped in butter. It's like if you imagine when you do a
What's them
have you ever
cakes
had a
called with,
baked Alaska?
iceberg something? Baked Alaska, that's it.
Baked Alaska. If you've ever had a
no.
baked Alaska, basically what it is ice cream covered in meringue and then done in the oven. If you get the oil hot enough and get a nice thick batter on a block of ice cream, you can get it in there, get the batter browned, it comes out nice and crispy, and you've got ice cream in the middle.
No way!
Yeah.
Why am I 53 years of age and only just hearing about this?
No.
I told you I'd let a short
I think
life.
I think I'm going to
amazing.
change the name of this channel to Cooking Hints by Wayne.
Yeah.
Somebody did say once you did have to do a class Peroni show.
Yeah.
Well, one of these fine days, it'll be next summer now, though.
Oh. And we'll have a class Peronis.
I should be able to do it now because I've got decent internet speed and I've got long enough leads for the cameras to get outside the workshop.
Apparently, most Mexican restaurants have fried ice cream. Lucy says, Shug, you need to do a food tour of the UK.
Carney was in.
You don't have to tempt me
Carney, you
twice.
cheeky girl.
Yeah, so good they named her twice. Connie. She was a cheeky girl. Mark at Turn Again Crafts as well. Good evening, mate.
Hey, mate.
Oh, have you put your link in for tonight, Andrew?
Not yet. I'm too busy laughing.
Jamie, have you put the link in for the podcast?
No, I'm too busy listening to Andrew laugh.
So there's the link to my premiere tonight at 9:30. And yeah, it's a little Dremel video.
Nice. David Nicella's joined us as well. Evening,
Hello,
David.
mate.
And there is the link to the Creative Makers podcast tonight.
Nice.
And we've got Ashley from Chip Builds.
I said Ash.
Turn that speed up a little bit, eh?
Wurzel said, my missus is an ex-chef and makes just about everything, but I had to teach her about frittata.
A tartar?
Lucy says the Scottish Mars bar is lovely and totally naughty. Sounds like you, Lucy.
Very naughty. Very, very naughty.
Very naughty.
Very naughty.
I've even seen some chippies dip a mince pie, not a sweet mince pie, a beef mince pie in batter and fry that as well.
The Scottish Mars bar sounds like Ebenezer good.
These are good.
In fact, I've also seen some people when they go for the piece at lunchtime. That a piece is what you have at lunchtime when you're working. When they
Right.
go for the piece at lunchtime, they'll have a white bread roll with a pie inside.
Yes, that's
There you go.
something that Polly would absolutely love, because before now I've seen her. We've gone to the chip shop or something. What would you like? She's gone, I'll just have a pie. And then we've got home and she slapped it between 2 bits of bread.
I'll tell you what, you want to have one of
No.
my mum's pies in a sandwich.
Oh.
Yeah, that can be arranged at some point as well. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Jill's pies are awesome.
correct. Doug Miller's got to go. He says he'll be watching later. Catch you later, Doug.
See you
I'm
later.
gonna
See you
try
later,
and bring some-
Doug.
I'm going to
mate.
try and bring some to Harrogate with us.
Hopefully, I'll be in the meeting tonight.
Mine said, Wayne, they do battered pies at our chippy in York. Oh,
Oh.
how far's York from Harrogate?
That's about. Actually, it's not that far, because York's about 35 miles from me. It's on the way to Harrogate.
Ooh, 22 miles is mine. He's
Yeah.
in there, like, isn't he?
Yeah.
In it to win it. Anthony Green says, I'll be very careful how I read this. Have you tried battered wrist hole?
I'm glad you pronounced
Is
that
that
properly.
pasta?
I have no idea. Ben reckons battered Snickers has potential. Yeah, I think you could be right there.
Yeah, let's have a look. What does everyone reckon would taste nice with batter on it?
There's a good question. Mark L said, here in the US, the South is known for fried foods. One wit made the statement, salad dressing originated in the South when they couldn't figure out how to fry lettuce. Robin's Buys and DIYs is in.
Hello, Robin.
How you doing?
John D thinks
What
we
do
should
you
do
reckon
a
about
food tour,
a
Eric.
fried Toblerone, Shug?
Oh,
That has potential, doesn't it?
do you know,
Battered Yorkshire pudding.
oh, do you know what? A battered coconut Toblerone would be awesome.
Oh, don't now, don't. Oh,
What does
you
what does a
know.
coconut Toblerone taste like, Shug?
I don't know. What does it taste like, Shug?
Hold on a minute. Polly, what does a coconut Toblerone taste like?
Ben says a battered pot noodle.
Oh,
She might let me know one day, apparently. A battered bacon butty, yeah, it's got potential. Battered cheese, says Lucy. Well, anything with cheese in's good.
Yep.
Onion rings, well, they are good. I had beer battered onion rings, which were really nice.
Probably the only thing that I'll agree with, oh no, it's Andy on, is battered Terry's chocolate orange. Except it ain't Terry's, it's mine.
Battered mint.
David McKell said, this conversation makes no sense to me at all. In Kentucky, everything is deep fried. Mark L says, deep fried. It does, Mark. And that may be about to happen at some point. Yeah.
Ben says
What's
a
that?
battered Big Mac.
A deep fried Toblerone, Wayne. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And
Battered Big Mac.
Robin says she doesn't like Toblerone much.
Well, that's good because there's more for me.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, I might be better off
Fried
hollowing
salted
this out.
caramel Toblerone triangles, says Andy.
Is that a number one
Not-
follower?
It
I'm not
is.
mad keen on salted caramel, but when it's in a Toblerone, I think I could bear it. Frederick has a question, Wayne, which I think you might want to answer. To save waste, couldn't you make 2 bowls instead of turning it away, i.e. put a tenon on both ends, or have I got this wrong?
No, you actually could. I don't know if it was William Kenny put a photograph up, but you can actually do this. So at one end, you have the 3-wing thing. It goes down into the center, comes out the other side, and you've got another 3-wing bowl. Hang on, go on to overhead. So you'll have one coming down here with a bit of a bevel in there, and then come out to another 3-wing bowl on the other side. So yes, and I believe you can do that out of 1 piece of wood. I'm fairly certain you can do that out of 1 piece of wood.
Right, okay. Jennifer said she doesn't like Toblerone at all. This is good. It's the Toblerone stacking up for me is all I can say. Yes, Douglas, we've got a roll place down by us that does one like that. Battered cookie dough, said Lucy.
Ooh, now do you know something, Lucy? You're on something there. I may just have to try that one.
If you had one, you could do a battered number 3 hollow.
Yeah. But I won't want to waste the number 3.
No, me neither. I'd just use it.
Well, I've got a few spares, so.
What we could do is what Jigsy Shed did and make one and then batter it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that.
Right, so I'm going to go back to the bull gouge now just to get this down to the thickness I want.
Robin said, okay, you made me go and get a Bounty bar. Oh, yes. Bounty. Beautiful.
Oh, now, there you go.
Now, that could get battered as well.
I tell you something Lucy might like. There's a website called Space Sweets.
Oh,
it's freeze-dried sweets.
Right,
I bought Vicky's some. It's really weird, but they were well nice.
With Robin mentioning Bounty, was anybody a fan of the red Bounty with the dark chocolate? Because if you are, buy it now because it will no longer be available.
I'm not a fan of dark chocolate, but Douglas Mullen's got a question for Jamie. There's, how many number 3 hollowers do you have?
Number 3 hollowers?
He just said how many do you have? So.
Is that number 3 hollowers or tools in general?
Well, I would go with the number 3 hollowers and how many tools in general.
Yeah.
I've got all of the number 3 hollowers.
No. How many of one particular type have you got? The mid-sized one.
I've got all of the mid-sized tools.
Don't tell him, Jamie. He's plugging you.
In actual fact, I have got a duplicate. I have got a duplicate of 2 of them.
Vicky, your mission. Should you choose to accept it? Dun 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 dun.
I just dangle the lemon oil in front of her.
I'm going to say
right.
Melon oil.
I'm just going to do one more pass on these wings. I've got it down to around about the thickness I want. I'm not going too thin.
Okay.
Frederick Day is asking about Fry's chocolate cream. Yes.
I remember that in the blue packet. And a caramel.
You can still get it, and in very rare instances, you can get it in all 5 of the flavours. Raspberry,
Um,
strawberry, orange, mint, and peppermint. Oh, Toblerone straight in there.
yeah, there you go. Especially the coconut
Mm.
one.
Yep. The coconut one, apparently is absolutely fantastic, but neither of us have ever tried it, and that's including Shug.
Yeah, yeah.
Correct.
Robin
Correct.
says, who is in the panel? JP and who else? And hi, JP, by the way. Hello, Robin.
There we are.
That means Andrew Huey, say hello to Robin.
Oh,
Hello, Robin.
Robin.
Huey's still angry about the coconut Toblerone, and
No,
Andrew's
no,
voice
no,
hasn't
no.
got up that high yet and travelled across.
No.
No.
No, coconut Toblerone. No, there's nothing I can do. Benjamin said Bounty and Milky Way are a waste in the celebrations box. Incorrect, Ben. Incorrect. At this point, I will have to take you up on that and say no. Milky Way, correct. It is a waste.
Actually,
Bounty, no.
Shug, couldn't you replace the Bounty with the coconut Toblerone? Because it's basically the same as chocolate and coconut.
No,
No,
you could
it's
replace the
nougat
Milky
in
Way. Mick Jew said, Chugs, how is it you know every flavour of every chocolate bar ever?
He's a lot of them.
Let's just say, misspent youth.
Robin, the celebration box is like a mixed bag of different candy bars.
Yeah.
Like miniatures.
Lucy claims to still have her salted caramel Toblerone in the fridge. No,
So, Robin,
Lucy, you bought another one. We know. You've been told.
in the celebrations, you get a little Snickers, you get Mars, you get Milky Ways, Cadbury's cream eggs, Galaxies, whether that be the normal Galaxy, the Galaxy with caramel, salted caramel, a whole lot.
Oh no, it's Andy said he throws the Bounty bars in the bin. It's not. I can tell you now, it's not AGK you need to worry about when you get to Harrogate.
Oh,
You just mortally wounded me.
right. So what you need to do for maybe not this Harrogate now, but for the next Harrogate, Andy, is save them all.
Robin works for a chocolatier.
Oh,
A chocolate ear?
yeah, I've got
Yeah.
chocolatier.
What about a chocolate eye and a chocolate nose?
They sell ice cream too.
Just a chocolate ear.
Ooh, nice.
Douglas said, chocolates? No. Small geezers. I used to love that advert.
Shug reminds me of Frank from the Harry Enfield sketch.
Frank? He said no.
I shall tell you, Clasper. No. Your
No.
pictures are great and your Woodturning's alright, but if you come down here and started eating all my Toblerone, I'll kick you in the rear end and send you back home.
Oi!
Lucy says she hates nuts.
I was.
How come you keep hanging around with them then?
No, Shug.
Jag.
She's been hanging around with us all. I'm telling you. She can't eat nuts that much.
It's Wednesday night. Keep it classy.
There we go.
Oh no, it's Andy says marathon bars were a disgrace.
I've heard them called marathon for years.
Oh, a
No,
long
it's been a
time.
good while, isn't it?
I think
I
my
was
dad
at
still calls
school.
them marathon.
Mini eggs
Mini
are
eggs
obviously
are-
the best.
Yeah. Debbie would
Or large
definitely
eggs
agree
to
with you
Andrew.
there. I
Large
did say
eggs to
Debbie would agree with you there.
Oh,
Yeah, and to be fair, they are nice.
David
Drilly!
Nichol's gone one over and said, has anyone had wilted lettuce? Pour liquid lard over a bowl of lettuce. When I was a kid, that was the main way greens were eaten. often with hog brains and eggs as the main course. Hmm.
Ah.
Okay. Never tried
Yeah.
that one.
I'm not sure about that. I'm going to direct you to Andy's comment. It's hidden at Andy the Valley Woodturner. And I'm not brave enough to show that one.
Douglas Mungham says, "Is Wayne turning, or is
Oh.
it an advert running in the background?" We're trying to beat John Lewis this year.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not
Anthony
reading that
Green's
hidden comment.
And Anthony Green's wondering if you're feeling a bit peckish for a chocolate bar yet, Wayne.
No, mate.
Nah, mate.
Would you look at that?
Again, this oil is just soaking straight in.
Nice.
Heather said, "I really hope that's a typo." Which bit? Which bit?
Which one?
Bit? I think it
Oh.
might have been the wilted lettuce.
Oh. Okay.
Right, rather than turn this round again, it's not usual to part things off when they're in this grain orientation. But I'm going to... Yeah?
Anthony Green says, "How many applications of lemon oil do you apply?"
All right, this will probably get another couple of coats tomorrow because it is just soaking it in. And I'll probably end up putting about 10 coats on this, to tell you the truth. But it doesn't need to be on the lathe for doing that.
No.
Oh yeah, the hog brains. Yeah, okay. I'm with you on that one.
Wayne, with the 10 coats, is that because it's spaltered and it's really sucking in the oil?
Yeah, it's very, very dry, and as soon as I put it in, it's not even giving us a chance to wipe it over everywhere, which is why I had to go over it quite a lot. It's just exceptionally dry.
Douglas Mungham says, how does the master, that is Mr. Wayne Clasper, manage to turn that with the distractions going on? Drilly's talking him through it.
Yeah. And he uses his Jedi mindset to just blank us out.
Mm-hmm. It gives him focus.
Robin says she's put lettuce on nachos before.
Oh, Wurzel said hog's brains equals brawn in English. Right, okay. So this side of the pond, we'd call it brawn. Right, okay.
Well, brawn over here is it's not necessarily brains, but it is different cuts of meat, and it's cooked and put in jelly. Or gelatine, I should say.
I'm not going to say.
So if you're going to try and make it, don't get any strawberry jelly to do it in.
I'm not going to say it, but brains make that other meat product as well, don't they?
Yes, they do, and they're actually not bad, but they're not as nice as homemade ones. No. And if anybody's wondering what the word is faggot, which means something totally different over here to what it does in the States.
Mm-hmm. It does indeed. Don't get too upset if somebody offers you some steaming hot Welsh ones, because that's a thing.
And again, there's Douglas with the crying emojis, and
Really?
Drilly!
Grow up, Douglas.
Right then. Here we go. Must be well gone 9 o'clock now, is it?
No, Robin. Close though.
Oh,
That's just the first 3 letters.
See, Wurzel's just put that in there, and straight away, Wurzel, it has held it for review.
no, okay. Faggots are basically meatballs made with heart,
Spices.
kidneys, liver, bit of beef, formed into meatballs. You might have a bit of suet in there as well. Formed into meatballs and cooked in a very rich gravy. What Robin's talking about when she says cigarettes, they're called fags over here,
Yeah.
not faggots. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Mike, you've
Can't
got to
see.
go. Catch you later, Mike.
Masters.
See you, Mike.
See you later, Mike. See you later, mate. Bye-bye.
What time is it? Oh, it's right. There we go, guys. A nice
Very
3-wing
nice,
bowl. Finished. I've still got to clean up the bottom a bit, but finished up to 240 and then some lemon oil.
Robin is asking, why did they name it that? Well, I'm pretty sure,
Oh,
Robin, it was named that well, not millennia maybe, but a good couple of
A long time
centuries ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. If you wrong one. Robin, search bar, faggots.
Well, yeah. My mum used to fry calf brains in bacon grease. Not enough ketchup in the world, said
in the
Tilly.
world.
No.
Yeah. No, that's something that I've got to admit. Brains is something I've not been keen on. Also, as well, I cannot stand tripe.
Oh,
point.
gosh. No.
Good point. Wurzel said it's also a bunch of firewood. Correct. It is. Well done.
Yes, it is. Yeah, that's another one for faggot.
Lucy, I'm not going to answer that right now. Thank you very much, though. That's not a slow pitch.
That's a slow
Right,
pitch.
guys. I hope you enjoyed tonight. I think Brian did mention the other night if he's feeling well enough, he's going to do a live tomorrow night. Steve is going to be back on Friday, where I think he's going to be doing another 3-wing vessel. I don't think he was very happy with the one he did on Sunday. Saturday morning cartoons is on Saturday, 4 p.m. UK time, 10 a.m. Central.
Correct.
And if you are a member of GX Patreon, it's GX Patreon Saturday, isn't it? Jamie?
Yeah, this Saturday, and mine's this Sunday.
And Jamie's, if you're a Patreon of Jamie's, his is on Sunday. I think Jake's is on, is it 6:30 our time?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
And Jamie will be on at 5.
Yeah, and we've got Saturday morning cartoons as well.
Yeah, I mentioned that.
Yeah. Martin said, good night, Wayne, JP, Shug, and Age UK.
I saw that. I wasn't going to read that one out.
No, but I was.
I was. That one.
Thank you, Lucy. Thanks for all the nice comments about the ball. Very much appreciated. Come back next week for more. Yeah, come back next week for more cooking tips from Clasperonis.
Cooking and turning with Clasperoni.
There we go. Oh, there's Jamie with his smiley. I tell there's
Tumblr's just woke up. He's on the sofa.
Yes, I saw that.
It's going to stick, that one, Age UK is.
No, you can.
It is. I
You
don't
could do
think you
one.
can. Oh, how can you avoid it? Sharp tools, a fairly fast speed, and a very gentle cut. But if I go back onto mainstream screen, oh, I'm hitting the wrong bloody button. Stupid.
He's hit the button.
Stupid
Right.
boy pipe.
If you notice, just up here, you can see where I've just about lost one of the corners as well.
Dun, dun, dun. The plot thickens.
Take these broken wings.
You knew that were coming.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to press the button. Thanks, guys, for coming in and earworming.
Awesome, mate. Thank you.
But you
Thank
put this
you.
one, put this one in the queue to watch this one after you've watched all the rest of mine. Okay.
Be there a little while.
Right then, I'm going to hit the button and go in and watch Andrew's premiere. See you in a bit.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye bye.